Hey everyone, I'm Colin here at etrailer. Today we have a 2019 Thor Challenger, and we're going to do a test fit of the Thule Range 4 bike rack. Now this is a hanging style rack that mounts to your 2" by 2" hitch receiver, and it's built for RVs. It's just constructed out of a more durable steel. It's going to be reinforced, have a lot stronger hardware holding it together. It's just going to be a lot better and be able to be more durable for those longer road trips that you might take for your RV. Now, as far as how the bike goes, it's going to be held at 3 different points. We're going to have 2 straps on the top tube up here. Those 2 straps secure that top tube into the top 2 cradles. The third point is going to be down here with the anti-sway cradle. You see we have that strap in there. That's just preventing a lot of unnecessary movement. It's going to help prevent a lot of bike-to-bike contact and bike-to-RV contact. We also do have an included cable lock, which comes from the base of the rack. Comes up from right there. You want to bring it over your bikes, goes into the slot right there. Take your key and lock that up. It'll protect your bikes. It'll be a great theft deterrent. When you unlock it, put your cable back, you're ready to unload your bikes. It just stows right in that base, so you're not going to have to worry about it being in the way when not in use. Now let's go ahead and take the bike off so we can take a closer look at the rack. To do that, it's pretty easy. We're just going to push it on the tabs and push the straps up and out. Just like any other bike rack. Then the anti-sway cradle. Now we can just get the bike and unload it. Now when I'm done, I always like to go ahead and replace my straps just so they're not flopping around too much. Doesn't hurt, just have them in there. Some people like to leave them out so that the next time they load their bikes, they're ready to go. Just personal preference. Now with any hitch mounted accessory, you are going to have added length to your vehicle. Now with the case of our Challenger, we're going to measure from the back of it to the outermost part of our rack while the arms are folded up. So we'll go right there to the outermost part. We've added on about 36 inches to the back of our RV. Now we can cut down on that space by folding down the arms. It's going to be a gray lever that's up here. Once we pull up on that, we're going to be able to fold the arms down, like so. All the way, you're going to hear a loud audible click. That's how you know it's locked into place. Now we'll measure again. We only added on about 9 inches to the back of our RV. So that's a pretty big difference. That's something you want to keep in mind for any close quarter situations like parking. Now with our Challenger, the way the bike rack sits, it's pretty close to the back of it. You see we only have about a ½ inch right here between the closest part of our bike rack and the back of our RV. And that's just because the hitch sits a lot more under the RV. So it does just create a little bit closer than you might like contact, but you shouldn't have to worry about anything. As long as you get that anti-ratable tightened down, you're not going to have any issues with it bumping up against there. Now, like I said, it's RV approved. You see we have it on our Challenger right now, but I just want to come out here and show you guys, just looking at it, you know it's going to be very durable, just all this solid steel right here, like with this brace. Now, kind of the downfall might be that you can't tilt this away from the RV. So if you have anything that you need to access, you're going to have to take the bike rack off, which with how close this sits to the RV, you probably don't have to worry about that at all. But another feature that's great about this bike rack is that even though it's RV rated, you can still use it for any 2" by 2" hitch receiver that you might have in your household, whether you got an SUV, a truck, something like that. You can still use it for those, but keep in mind you don't have that tilt away feature. Now let's come down and see how it attaches to our hitch. On our Challenger, we have a 2" by 2" hitch receiver. That's the only receiver it'll fit. We have an anti-ratable. When tightened down, helps take away that shake and play from the bike rack, even when we're traveling at high speeds. And then on the other side, we're going to have this hitch pin lock, which is key to lock with your cable lock. It's a nice theft deterrent, so no one can take that lock off without the key. Now thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for our test of the Thule Range 4 bike rack on our 2019 Thor Challenger.